Hello everyone, welcome back to AG Blend. I am Gio George. Last week I went to my favorite place to do my grocery shopping. You'll be thinking which one is my favorite shop, right? My favorite shop is Tampa Grocery. Tampa Grocery is owned by our family, so I met so many friends from that place. I know you guys still ask about me. If any of my customers watching this video, I just want to let you know, guys, I still miss you guys. Also, thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Back to our subject. When I went to the frozen section, I see the fish called Tablespoon. So we call as a Karimeen in our language. This fish is one of the famous fish in South India, especially in Kerala. One of the longest river is called Periyar. Our house is next to that river, so we used to go catch this fish and bring it home. Then my mom used to make this in banana leaves. So when I see this fish, it's take me to all the old memories. To make this also, I call my mom and get the recipe, and I did it myself. So this episode I will be sharing with you guys how to make a fish in the banana leaves, or called fish pollichathu. So stay tuned. Alright everyone, so our fish is nicely washed and clean. I already sliced the fish. Why we are slicing it? Because when you slice it, all the spices will go inside, so it's gonna give you a really good flavor. Alright everyone, so these are the ingredients you need to marinate our fish. I'll be using 2 tablespoons Kashmiri chili powder, 1 tablespoon black pepper. If you don't want to make it too hard, make sure you put less black pepper. 1.5 teaspoon salt. Salt always add for your taste. 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon coconut oil. So now you need to mix all the spices together. Now we need to mix it really good. There you go, guys. Now I made a paste like this. Now you need to apply this to the fish. You need to spread it everywhere like this. Make sure you put all inside the slices, so all the spices will go inside. Make sure you put something inside also. Alright, so I nicely marinate our fish. Now we need to keep this one in the fridge at least 30 minutes. If you can keep it longer, it's more taste better. Alright, so to make a sauce, we need some more ingredients. So for that, I'm using 1 small piece ginger, 5 clove garlic, 2 medium-sized onions, some curry leaves, 2 green chilies, and 1 tomato medium size. Now you need to go slice all this ingredients. I'll be grinding all the garlic using grinding stone. Something like this. I'll grind it. Now the ginger is going in. Green chilies. I already sliced the onions. If you guys can use the small shallots, that's more tastier. But I couldn't get it. That's why I'm using a red onion. Then the spices you need a half teaspoon turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons Kashmiri chili powder, 1 tablespoon black pepper. If you don't want too spicy, don't add a black pepper too much. And 1.5 teaspoon salt. Salt always add for your taste. You need a 1 can coconut milk. You can use any different brand, it doesn't matter. The main ingredients we forgot. We need a 3 to 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. Make sure you use coconut oil. The coconut oil give you a really good flavor. So let's go make our sauce now. Alright, now fire up the stove. Put the pan. The pan is getting hot, so I am going to add our coconut oil. So our oil is hot, so I'm going to add our fish. Make sure don't overcook it. You just need to shallow fry it. Time to flip our fish. So our fish is ready now, so I'm going to remove it. Put another set. Alright, so we're going to use the same pan for cooking our sauce. So for this, I'm going to add garlic. Give it a good mix. If you guys want to add more coconut oil, it will be better because it's going to be more tastier. I'm not adding it because I'm trying to cut down a little bit of oil in my cooking. If anybody coming, yes, I will add a little bit more coconut oil, so it's going to be more tastier. It's getting ready, so I'm going to add a curry leaves. Now I'm going to add ginger. I'm going to add green chilies. Now I'm going to add our turmeric powder. Make sure when you add spices, put the heat all the way down, otherwise it's gonna get burned. I'm going to add our Kashmiri chili powder. Adding our onions. I am going to add some coconut oil because there is no oil at all. So if you need it, you could just add a little bit more coconut oil. So we already add the coconut oil a little bit more, so it's come really nice. As you guys can see it, it's it's not dry anymore. This is the way it should be. So I tried to not to use some oil, but it didn't work out. So you need the oil when you cook this kind of stuff. Now I'm going to add some salt. That way, our onions get cooked faster. Mix it really well. Now ready to add our tomatoes. Give it a good mix. I am making this like a 2-pound fish. That's why I'm making this much gravy. But if you guys are making just a one, you don't need to use all these ingredients, because you just need to cut down the quantity. Now close the lid and cook it. In between, open the lid and give it a good mix. Okay, our tomato is getting cooked properly. Everything is look good now, so I am going to add our coconut milk. Now mix it really good. Now we are going to add our black pepper. Give it a good mix. Make sure the heat is on medium low. Check the salt. If you want to add more, this is the best time to add it. I need some more salt, so I'm going to add a little bit more, like maybe half teaspoon. So now my salt and spices, everything is look really good. Alright everyone, so our sauce is ready. This is the consistency you need. So now turn the stove off and rest it for 10 minutes. Now we are going to wrap our fish into this banana leaf. So before using the banana leaves, you need to wash it and clean it properly. Now we need to heat this one in the stove. So we need to fire up our stove, put the heat on low. Now we're just gonna heat it up like this. Make sure you do this, that way the leaves doesn't break, otherwise the leaves is gonna keep breaking it. And don't get burned, be careful. You guys can see the color is changing now. That's the way it should be. See, now this is good. I'm going to add the sauce, the one we made, a little bit over here. See, now you guys can see it's kind of thick. This is the way it's supposed to be. You just need to spread it out. Now trying to add our fish. Now we need to add some more on top of it. You can fold the way you want it. Now we're just gonna tie it. So I am using electric grill to make our fish. If you don't have an electric grill, you could do it in pan fry, or if you have a grill, you could do it on the top of the grill also. Our electric grill is ready, so I am going to spray some olive oil. Now I'm gonna close the lid. So I set the temperature for 250 degrees, 5 minutes, because our fish is like already half cooked, so you don't have to keep like more than 5 minutes. Then we're gonna flip it, and now we're gonna keep like maybe 3 more minutes. That's it. Then it's ready to eat. All right, now it's ready to flip it. All right, now this is ready to eat, so I'm going to change it to the serving plate. All right, everyone, so let's try it. It's hot. It's hot, yes. Oh wow, smells so good, guys.
Whoa, look. It's green. It's sauce.
Okay. Let me try it first. You need to try some with the sauce. It is spicy because we put the black pepper, right? So you can have with the rice or chapati or paratha. I'm gonna be having with the paratha pretty soon. Right now, just gonna eat it like this. Man, I didn't have this so long. When I was back home, I eat this. Man, this is so good because of the coconut milk and all the spices blending so good. Yeah, I need to have a paratha or something that has to go with it. This fish has a lot of bone, so if you are giving to the kids and stuff, like you need to be really careful. But it's really good combination with the paratha. You guys need to try this. This is really good. It doesn't take that long to make it. If you can make it yourself, and try it yourself and tell me how good it is. I know this is really hard to get in the US, this fish. It doesn't matter which fish you use. You can use pompano or salmon or kingfish. It's gonna be really good. So try it on any fish, it doesn't matter. But the pearl sport, this is the main fish they use to make it back home. The taste on this fish is really good. If you guys can get from any Indian grocery store, try it out. It's really nice. If you can't get the fresh one, man, this is gonna be really good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really love this fish came out. It came out really good and it's so tasty. Give me a lot of old memories. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Also share with your friends and family. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Until I see you next time, stay blessed.